Okay, so here's what I have for Sprint 3. Yeah, so there's still some kinks that need to be worked out of the body following and the cue working. The head itself is nearly done. The body uh, doesn't follow rotation yet. But yeah, so I got it all working on a cue here in the Centipede head. Haven't worked out the derived classes for this yet. So there's a movement cue that if it's empty, or if it's not empty, then add the position to it, call the body to push the cube movement that it's going on here into it, and then pop it out. Otherwise, it goes into checking whether it needs to fill the cue to if it's moving left or right. And inside that, it knows whether or not it is where it checks if it checks ahead of it, and then fills the cue if there isn't a mushroom in front of it. It also knows whether to turn down or turn up, depending on where it is in the player's movement space. Yeah, the cue for right now is just vectors, so I can pass movement along. I'll have to change it into a struct so I can actually pass along rotation too, so that the body segments follow what way the head is turning when it gets to those movement points. The body is pretty simple right now, so it's just in the update, if once the movement cue is filled a little, then it goes popping off whatever gets filled here from fed into it from the head. Let's fix that here, and then collision doesn't do anything right now. Obviously, it's all commented out. The input manager is just this check controls function. Keeps a pointer to the blasters to see if the blaster needs to move or shoot or do anything, and then the blaster has a pointer to the input manager, so it checks in the update whether or not something's being pressed. And then yeah, so that's it. All that's left is the full strategy pattern for the blaster for the sprint.